How's it going, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Chica's Party World Rebaked. Now, the last episode, I know that it was a super lengthy one, as I took on all the 5 main knights and found out that there was a false ending, which was the bad ending of this entire game, and then I had taken a look at the extras and found out that the custom knight was locked behind after getting the true good ending for this game, and then I went back around nights 2 through 5, scrounged around a little bit and found some secrets, and then rebeat Night 5 again, and then found one of the best and most wholesome endings to any FNAF fan game that I've ever seen before by far. And then I went back into the extras, and sure enough, the custom night was fully unlocked, and I was about to pretty much integrate that with the main episode itself. However, I decided to make it its own standalone finale episode here. And spoiler alert here, for the bottom right corner, the game is at 100% completion. So yeah, I did beat the 610 all max mode. However, I'm not going to say anything much else, as the insanity is just going to be shown to yourself throughout this entire video here. So yeah, I'm going to pass it on over back to present me, as they'll take it away for this bite-sized finale episode here. So yeah, take it away, me, and I hope y'all enjoyed this thrill of a finale, y'all. Alright, so here we go. The Custom Nightmare, all max 610 mode. Shui says hi. Hey, how's it going? Shui, or she? Sorry if I butchered your name by accident. Okay, party's on. Oh, dang it, man. At 4 a.m. too? That was a really good run. I think I got that. Okay, dang it. I don't know what else to say about that. Wait! Hands off of my setup here. Wait a second, I freaking did it! Let's go! The 610 all max mode has finally been taken down. That wasn't that bad, actually. Took me a few tries, and oh man, that freaking cupcake was a real menace, alright? Oh boy, that was really fun. One of the most fun all max modes I've ever done before. Yeah, let's go! Now what's gonna happen afterwards here? Hey, are you alright, security? Yes, I am alright. I was just having a straight-up nightmare. I've never seen you shake that bad. I had a nightmare. Oh, I see. So yeah, none of that stuff was actually canon. It was all in the frickin' security bot's mind about what happened at the restaurant. I didn't know robots could have nightmares, but I suppose that tracks with you guys. Well, you're all out of there now at least. And you hopefully won't have to deal with that ever again. Here, the sun's starting to rise and I have to get to work soon. Maybe you could help me make a cup of coffee since you're up? Absolutely! Yeah, sure thing. I want to help you out with your caffeine rush for this work day here. I like that. I'll get some comfort time with Miss Gray there. And that was it. Alright. And look at that! Yeah, let's go. I 100% completely finished Chica's Party World Rebaked. Oh, wow. And this game actually came out a couple hours ago, yesterday as of recording this part of the video. It's like 12:17 in the morning right around where I live, so wow, that was really fun. So let's go back to the extras and see what we unlocked here after beating that all max mode. And it's the scrapped content. Oh, we got a whole bunch of more stuff to look at here. Early office rendered. This was the second to final version of the game. The style was changed to the 64-bit adjacent version due to it just not being very pleasing to look at. Yeah, I really did like the overall new aesthetic that the game had to already offer there. Man, very pleasing to the eyes. But yeah, this early office render right here looks really not that bad, actually. Early screenshot from the second to final version of the game. It was semi-functional, but it didn't have cameras or characters implemented. Unlike the final version, this one controlled very similarly to the 2018 version. Preview render of the office from the second to final version of the game, so it's like another perspective of this whole thing. At least we got another fan right here to freaking keep us cool down. I mean, security bots need some of that freaking fresh air in their system, right? Just like a freaking regular PC with those fan blades trying to keep it cool down on the inside. Oh, and here is the preview render of the dining room from the second to final version of the game. I see, you got like a couple of arcade cabinets right there if you want some quick access to some gaming, along with some other posters that are on the wall there and, well, your usual dining room area. Early teaser of Russell from the second to final version of the game. This was actually public for a while. Okay, I didn't even know that. Some nice little bit of Chica's Party World Rebaked trivia there that I did not even entirely know about. Oh, Chica's model from the second to final version of the game. So yeah, there goes Chica right there. And I actually kind of like these early models too. Still looking very creepy there. Oh, and here is Russell. Russell's model from the second to final version of the game. For a lot of development, Russell actually kept the withering from the 2018 version. This was removed because it made no sense logically. Oh, and he actually had freaking arms and a wand to wave around to do more of his magical tricks. This is so adorable. Top Hat's model from the second to final version of the game. You know what? Despite me actually still liking the final model of Top Hat, this guy right here, oh man, I still like this earlier version of Top Hat right here. I mean, him actually being a freaking disembodied head and just flying around is a little bit more silly, you know, to add to the entertainment value of the restaurant, and I could definitely see that. But yeah, I like his little tie and, you know, his little sleeves and his magical wand to wave up in the air. Oh, and Lullbite's model from the second to final version of the game, and this one is a lot more closer to the original version of Lullbite from Sister Location because, you know, from here it looks like the eyes are left whitely blind there. But yeah, just like with Foxy, Lullbite had freaking brown pants and then a freaking peg leg, just like with Rockstar Foxy. That's funny. And of course, you can't forget the trademark pirate hook there. Oh, early layout from the second to final version of the game. So yeah, this is an earlier layout of Chica's Party World, as we can see all the rooms right here. Just a really cool looking simple map. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Camera UI mockup from the second to final version of the game. Oh, hi there! Early top hat and layout concept art by There Is No Stake. The layout is specifically based on the one from 2018. Hey, that's nice. And we actually get to see the full-on tall height of top hat there, 4 foot 8 inches. Nope. Yes. So he's displeased, but guess what? He's very excited to freaking show us another magic trick right there. Top hat, CPW, Chica's Party World 2.0, right hand. That goes on his right hand, which is completely detached away from him. Same goes for his left ear. I wonder where that went off to. No wheels, just hops around. Early Silver Chicken concept art by There Is No Stake. Back of head is gone. Silver Chicken, also known as Proto Chica, so I was around the prototype money there. Endoskeleton, normal arms. So it's just like a spare freaking Chica endo thing back there in the freaking backstage. There's the side profile along with the inner workings of Proto Chica. Okay, this is adorable. Early game icon from the second to final version of the game. You got the confetti there along with that earlier version of Chica. Along with all the paper plate pals of the main cast. Early paper plate pals models from the first version of the remake. Modeled by Poisonous Pastels. There is always something charming about seeing like kids just making little paper plate pals of their favorite animatronic. You got Lullbite there, Russell, Chica, and Top Hat right there. And there goes the whole game. Oh, an early cupcake base concept art by Poisonous Pastels. So the cupcake actually had spider legs? No. If there is a game that utilized this idea, that would be 10 times more terrifying. But the cupcake in this game, yeah, still was freaking demonic in nature. And so you got the other sort of like designs of the cupcake right there. Early JJ concept by Poisonous Pastels, based on the top left concept by Fazzy Funbear. Hey! So here we have JJ, just giving it a little wink right there with a lollipop, and there's more of her bits and parts that make up JJ. Janet something. Triangle nose like the original. So yeah, instead of hiding under the desk, we actually get to see her fully wandering around and just give us that typical wink, just like with these other animatronics that do the same thing. Early prop models from the first version of the remake, modeled by Poisonous Pastels. We got Chica themed plates along with Russell plates right there. Still can't get over his freaking comically large sized hat that he's wearing. There's some little party blower things along with some colored cups, and I just love analyzing this stuff, okay? And some colored napkins right there. Oh, you look disturbing. So yeah, just like with the spider legs, the fangs really do add up to their spider sort of form there. Early cupcake models, not to be confused with Coraline, from the first version of the remake, modeled by Poisonous Pastels, and there goes all the different colored themes of the cupcake here. Oh man, just imagine you crawling on the ceiling. You know what? That right there is fit for another nightmare, for another, well, night if I ever freaking decide to freaking just put myself in a deep sleep. And early UI mock-up of event system from the first version of the remake. And I guess we had to keep back a certain animatronic if they take one of those routes, and we had to turn on a fan, and it would probably just go back. Click on the fan you want to activate. Only one vent can be turned on at a time. Clicking on another will automatically switch off the previous fan. And oh my gosh, hey Proto Chica, how are you doing in the office? A small mock-up of the scrapped heat mechanic. This was removed as it just didn't flow well with the gameplay. And I do agree with that, because if you try to manage the heat, oh man, that would be another headache to freaking just take care of. And also didn't make much sense overall. I can see that. You got the same old square, cubic looking cupcake back there, just emptily staring off into the room. So yeah, there goes the temperature right up there at the top right corner. And the game was originally set in 2031. And here we have the early version of the night 3 tasks? This was scrapped due to not making much sense in terms of placement. Yeah, just imagine like a kid opening that up right in front of the stage and then just... Yeah, that's another lawsuit just waiting to happen. Alright? And then we have all 3 of these goobers just performing on stage. And finally, early Top Hat task mockup. This was back when the free roaming and tasks were split into different sections. That's awesome. And so there is Top Hat right there just waiting for someone else to watch one of his next magic shows, and I definitely would like to sit on one of those stools just watching the performance and clapping away. Oh man. Anything for my freaking little boy Top Hat. He deserves all the credit that he can get, okay? He is hustling like no animatronics business. And that is pretty much all it for Chica's Party World Rebaked. I did not expect to actually complete this game that quick, honestly. So, that's pretty much all it for Chica's Party World Rebaked. I had a blast playing through all this game, and each night an animatronic activated, and I still like that flow of gameplay. When Russell was active, you had to deal with him. Along with each preceding night, more threats were started to add on to the pile line. However, my favorite animatronic out of all of them, and Lullaby is my second closest favorite, has to be Top Hat, because I have not seen that sort of concept, except for like Jack-in-the-Box sort of characters where their head pops out. But this time a rabbit's head freaking pops out of the freaking Top Hat, and they perform some magical shows for the kids and grown-ups alike. Yeah, I just had to say that. And overall, though, the story just fits so freaking well with the robot, just seeing everything in a lower resolution, and then, you know, compared to real-life standards where these animatronics are way more advanced looking, and the cutscenes. Yeah, I like them so much, and the different pre-night tasks added so much more to the charm of this whole game. And, well, looking around for those secrets were a whole lot of fun. Oh man, the security bot has to be, like, this has to be one of the most adorably freaking... I don't even know how to put it. Frickin' FNAF fan games that I've ever played before. Had a wholesome ending, wholesome sort of lore where the animatronics were, you know, alive and they were just sentient and they just wanted to frickin' get out and just live their own lives. Another banger of a FNAF fan game that I just really wanted to play early here. And, yeah, I really do like seeing that frickin' that 100% game completion there. As a frickin' completionist myself, I like seeing that 100%. So yeah, everyone from the voice actors to the freaking mechanics that were well utilized to the development stuff. I just don't know what else to say. Every one of y'all did such an amazing job with this game. Oh my goodness. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire video here, then y'all know what to do down there since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already, or else you'll be forced to watch one of Top Hat's magical performances for all eternity. I know that doesn't sound that bad, but if you want to leave, then nah, there's no other way out, and you're just forced to sit there forever. And hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel, and that's about it. So I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all